So if you're waiting to really take action and get started with a creative dream because you feel like you don't have it all figured out, I'm going to invite you to ask yourself this question. What might I be doing right this minute if I already had it all figured out? And you might say, well, Jill, if I already had it all figured out, then I wouldn't have to ask that question, or I would know what to do. But stick with me on this, because first I'm going to ask you to think about, what does I have it all figured out look like? Because that's your result. That's what you're wanting, right? Once you have it all figured out, you create this result. So what is that result? Then, kind of reverse engineering, I want you to think about all of the small steps, or the steps that you would need to, want to, and get to take in order to create that result. And you don't have to know exactly. If you're like, well, that's where it breaks down, I don't know. Then you can use your imagination and your creativity and start using the question, what if? Well, what if I tried? What if I did this? What if I tried X, Y, or Z? I wonder what would happen if this. Questions open us up to possibilities, to possible answers, to possible ideas. It's a very different energy than that kind of closed off, I have to have it all figured out. Give me a plan so I know the first, second, third step. What about letting yourself play in the possibility of what if? And go back to that, from that energy, go back to the question of, what might I be doing right this minute with what I have right here with me right now, what I know right now, if I already had it all figured out? And see if that doesn't open things up for you a little bit and make you feel a little bit more, just a tad bit more, like you do have it all figured out, or at least you're starting to figure it out. You're learning how to become the person who knows how to have the result that you want. So I invite you to do that today. That's the question. What might I be doing right this minute if I had it all figured out? I also invite you to go to the link in my bio and sign up to join me for my next Magic Action Date. We're going to be talking about moving past procrastination. This is a way to move past procrastination, to ask yourself questions, to open up possibility, to think about the result that you want, and then reverse engineer it and take those delightfully doable steps to make it happen. So that's it for today. I hope you have a great day. I hope you'll join me on November the 6th for my next Magic Action Date, and I will see you soon.